And we are live on Groovy Tuesday. Here is the lovely Ladybug Vintage. Ladybug Minor. Here she is. And it is exactly 7:17. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Hi, Classy Shack. I saw you sent me a note, but I didn't get a chance to look at it yet, but I will, okay? What's going on, everybody? How is everybody? Welcome to Groovy Tuesday. Welcome to Groovy Tuesday. How is it? Sunny, hi, Sunny. How are you? Everybody, please say hi to the handsome sunny Las Vegas with the best hair on the internet. The best hair on the internet. What's going on, Sunny? How are you? Oh, great. That's great. Okay, well, I'll try to visit if I can. That's it. That's you, handsome. How is everybody? It's really nice to see everybody on the Groovy. Here we go. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Hi. Hi, love stuff. Hello to all my beautiful friends. Hi, Dee. How are you all? Welcome to all the beautiful people. It's Tuesday. And that means it's groovy. And I want to thank everybody for being on the train. You know, it's a train, so we get it. Sometimes you got to get off the train, sometimes you come back on. As long as you come back, we want to thank um, Jocelyn, Crazy Lamp Lady, for rating us earlier. Hi, Miss Wildlife, because we really appreciate it. And also, I just want to thank all of you for being here. Now, take a look and see if there's anything. Hello. Take a look and see if there's anything in the store, in the auction that you would like to see. If there's anything in the buy it now you would like to see. If there's anything that you would like to tell me, talk about, we're here. If there's anything you see behind me, Moment, what's up, Moment? Moment, are you the chicken gal or the rooster gal? Because I saved something for you, but it's listed. Anyway, guys, I'm just going to show stuff. We're going to chat. We only have an hour. I only start to warm up after an hour, and then we're ready. Me too. That's what I said. That's what I said to the beautiful merchant earlier. She said, "Oh, if you knew about me," I said, "Listen, if you knew about me, we'd need a team, like they say on Seinfeld. We need a team from Vienna." All right. Since you're here, Moment, let me just show you these. Do not feel obligated in any way, but I just know you're the rooster gal, right? And the chicken. I have these really pretty. Hi, Tootie. I just have these really pretty made in Japan. Are they roosters? Just want to show you. They're really pretty and cute, and I believe they're porcelain. I could be wrong, but they're very, very white and pretty, and they're very light. So, in my sort of uneducated opinion, oh, Lisaville, um, uh, if anybody's interested, I think they're listed today, and I could show them. Oh, it's a rooster and a hen. Are they? Is it? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. What you doing later? Do you like jazz? Do you like jazz? What do you mean jazz? I don't know. I mean, what are you doing later? I was watching this. I was watching an old movie, and this is what a man was like in a 1930s movie, and he said, "What are you doing later, baby?" She said, "It's 2 a.m. already." And he said, "Listen, why not? What are you doing? Like, do you like jazz?" And that's what he was saying to her. Anyway, we could run these, or we could run them now anyway. So don't worry. Listen, I get it. Okay. I totally get it. In fact, I'm off the rails. In fact, I have to stop buying stuff and start selling stuff. I'm laying eggs later. Let me run this. But you guys, some of these pieces have come from the buy it now. And if if there's something you really like and you would like to ask me to lower the start bid, I'm okay to do that, or at least I will consider it. If I can, I can't. Like, what's the big deal? I always tell clients, you don't ask, you don't get, right? Or you can make an offer. That's right. So I'm going to move these. And like I said, I don't want our beautiful moment um, to. You're on. Are you on YouTube? I think I'm on YouTube today. MID. I'm trying to get on YouTube. You guys, all right? These are running. Hello, baby. What are you doing? These are porcelain hens made in Japan. Okay, they're going to be here for a little while longer, and then they're going to go boop 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 boop, and then they're going to get cross listed somewhere else. So if you like them, let us know. Okay, and we'll put them back. Um, so would you please go on Instagram and follow all of us, because we're all trying to do it on Instagram, but American Grown Up on Instagram. And every week I try to post a reel to promote our Groovy Tuesday. I taught myself how to do reels on Instagram. I also have, I don't know, maybe 8 subscribers on YouTube. And eventually, my hope for YouTube is to have more than 8 subscribers. That would be the first thing. But also, what I want to do is I want to be able to preview items that I'm going to show you. Thank you. Yes. That I want to show you in the show, but this way you will be able to see a little more detail in advance. Some of the pieces that I can show, because I do have a lot of very, very high end pieces too. And I want to be able to take a little more time to show you. Speaking of the high end pieces, if there's anything that you see behind me, this just gives you an idea of some of the pieces. Hello, beautiful April. If there's anything you see that looks interesting and you just want me to show it to you, I'm happy to do that as well. Okay, this is one of my nice pretties. This is just a beautiful, juicy Fenton toothpick holder. It has a beautiful glow, and we love the glow. I'll show you my head vases. So it has a beautiful glow. Okay, it's in perfect condition. It's very juicy ruby red. Welcome in, everybody. This is running. I collect head vases. I didn't know this is running, you guys. I didn't know what a head vase was until recently, until I started getting involved in the live auctions, which changed my life. I don't know for the better or not, but I now collect them, and they are just so incredible and fantastic and cool. Um, and these are just a few. I literally could do a whole show on them. So if anybody's interested, I will start showing you them. I will start running them. They range in price. If they're in perfect condition, just to give you an idea, you guys. These are just some of them. Okay, this is now. Who does this remind you? Oh, thank you, Miss Wildlife. How many subscribers do I have? Um, so look, this is, who does this remind you of? Oh, 10? CLL, watch out. Okay. So this is, sort of like an I Love Lucy, sort of like a Lucille Ball, right? So these are some of your starters. But this one, I've run her a couple of times. She's listed for 125. She was my very, very first, okay? But for the auction, if anybody wants me to run her, she will be listed for you guys only. I will run her for 75. These are kind of the prices for these. She's the biggest size they are. She's in almost perfect condition with her earrings, her perfect little nose, her hair. Oh, isn't she so fabulous? I love her. I love her, love her, love her. And what's so fascinating about all of these, I should just run them, but that's okay. I could run whatever you guys want. I'm just gonna run stuff while we're talking. Starting bid on this gal. She's listed for 125. But if you guys want her, the listing, I don't know if she's in this show, but I will run her for 75. Just say the word and I will run her, okay? And I'll tell you what, if you want her, I will honor this $75 price for 24 hours. You just DM me, okay? 24 hours. Otherwise, she's probably listed higher in the buy it now. Give me a little idea of what you guys want to see. But okay, I just want to show you though because I do love them too. So some of them are so small and pretty and delicate. So look at her size, right? So she's about, I guess she's about maybe not even 5 inches, 3.5, 4 inches. Okay, so they're all just beautiful and fabulous. And what's so cool about them, this is why I don't sell anything because I just love to show everything. But what's fabulous about them and so cool about them is that the florist would just sort of make them. They would just sort of make them and put flowers in them, see? And then when they started using that foam thing, the Teleflora, not Teleflora, but the foam stuff, they stopped making them. But these were also sold in the 5 and 10, and now they're highly, highly collectible. In fact, there's a Facebook page. Um, those Facebook pages can be pretty heavy duty. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I've learned so much just from reading, studying, and there are a few sellers if you start to look around. That know their stuff. So I'm still learning. I wanted to show you this piece that I picked up. I don't know if you guys are ready for vintage Christmas. I'm not a Christmas, you know, I mean, I like Christmas, but this is just, I don't have too much vintage Christmas, but this is a vintage Christmas, super vintage box of like a vintage party set. Okay. So here's the box, the original box. Hi guys. And it's got all of the, I wouldn't say lucite, but the plastic trays. Let me just show it to you. The plastic trays, right? Lots of trays, cups, little mugs for the coffee, right? In perfect, perfect condition, and some of the stemware, perfect condition, made by a company I think in New Jersey, believe it or not, which is where I'm from. I will run this just because I touched it, right? That's supposed to be the rule. So we need this to be going round and round. But in the meanwhile, please let me show you something if you want to see it. And never, never, never feel obligated um, if you just want to see something and don't want to buy it. You don't have to feel obligated about that. Your money is precious and we want to make sure that, you spend it when you want to and you don't when you don't. All right, here we go. $25 for this set. It's a super cool vintage Christmas set of all red. I don't think we have any glow on the plastic because it's not lucite. Although, if it's glows, no, I don't think so because it's plastic, not lucite. So this also will be available for a little while longer. I just thought this was kind of cool, you know? So, is it still running? Okay, next. You want to see her, Miss Wildlife? I did some research about her. Let me make sure you could see. You all, I should just show you what I love, which is my glass, but I don't want to freak you out with high start bids and you know. So anyway, she's just beautiful. Look at her. I know. I so here's her base. Look, she's even got a little, I don't know what that is. Her ankle, maybe? I just thought she was so pretty and so delicate. And look at the glow on her. I mean, she's just beautiful. And so, I don't know. Like what it's very very hard to know for sure what something is, who the maker is, unless we have somebody amazing like George the Antique Nomad, who, if you don't know, you should know. Please follow George the Antique Nomad on YouTube. And he's good friends with Jocelyn, I know, and they sometimes will do shopping together, and it's really, really fun to watch. But we'll just run her. Um, but so, you can research and research and research, and you just don't know for sure sometimes whether something was definitely made in Italy, whether or not something was made on the islands of Murano. Oh, Miss Wildlife. Oh, I have it running for a minute. Look at even her little curly. I mean, it's really really hard to know, you know and so sometimes we have to be satisfied with not knowing for certain, and even appraisers can be wrong. That's why sometimes you have to make an educated guess. But what I believe, and Miss Wildlife, I think you'll agree with me, isn't she so beautiful? I think you'll agree with me, is that we just have to learn about how to feel quality, how to recognize quality. 5 seconds, Miss Wildlife. How to see beauty, but quality. Exactly. Miss Wildlife, congratulations. My nudie's going to you. My nudie's going to you. Congratulations. Oh, she's so pretty. She's beautiful. So yeah, I mean, sometimes we just don't know. We just don't know. And, you know, so look, I didn't list this. I just opened the box. Okay? If this we're talking my language now, okay? This piece, I can't remember who I bought it from, okay? Because if you saw the inside of my office right now, there's boxes, and somebody said the other day, who said it? Oh, one of the sellers that I love, that does a show, and she said, if you start hiding things, there might be an issue. And I'm thinking to myself, um, if you open my closet, there'll be like an avalanche of unopened boxes, right? Anyway, I don't know who the maker is of this piece. It's not listed, but if you love it, let me know. I don't know who the maker is. I don't care who the maker is. Look how beautiful this is. Okay? Look how beautiful it is. It's beautiful. The color, the work on it, the design. Now, I don't even remember what I paid for this. I actually don't remember. I think probably about $40, maybe 40 or 45. If anybody is wants this, I will run it for 45. Okay, because I know that's probably around what I paid for it, maybe more. You let me know. I'll just make the listing and run it. But the point is that, you know, do we know the maker on this? Do I know if this is like, a famous glass maker? No. Is it possibly made in Taiwan or China? Maybe. Guess what? It's beautiful. It's magnificent. You bring this to somebody's house as a gift, or you put it out in your doorway. It's beautiful. So, as much as I like beauty, I like beautiful design, I like quality, right? I try not to get too caught up in designers or makers. Like I said, I have designer jewelry, I have designer handbags, but I don't get too caught up in it. It's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, now here's another cool piece that I want to show you. Okay, somebody should be grabbing this. This is a super cool piece. It has a glow on the bottom. I always in error call it Fenton. It's not Fenton. It's a Northwood piece. This looks like a beautiful vase, which it is. Okay. But if you look at it carefully, here's where the pattern looks correct. Of the flamingos. The flamingos. The beautiful flamingos and the peacocks. Are they flamingos or peacocks? Or both? This is so beautiful. And do we know what this is? Do we know what this is? I'm gonna pin it. Move it to stage. Where is this beauty? Where are you, you handsome devil? Okay, here it is. This is the base to a punch bowl. It's running. Okay, that's right. Here's the top. It's got a lip. Okay, so it's, no one, I mean, even just upside down, it's absolutely beautiful. I am really, really into Northwood and Marigold Carnival lately. I sort of had something against Marigold, um, not Marigold Carnival glass. I was like, oh, I don't know. Now I love it, and I especially love Marigold. And again, no, if when I hear, oh, Marigold is the least appealing, or the least, or they say amber glass is the least appealing, that makes me like it even more. Okay, just tell me something is like not so popular, that makes me like it even more. Okay, guys, beautiful piece, Northwood. Okay, here for the liking. Now, I want to show you something else that you don't see too much. Speaking of Fenton, okay, this is a Fenton piece that you will not see very often. I mean, or at least I haven't. It's a Fenton butter dish, um, which I don't know. That's why I got it, because I know I have not seen it. Oh, it's so great when things are there. Now I had this listed. I know I had this listed. I have this in the buy it now at 44. I moved it over, but last week I ran it for 35. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna edit it down to 35, and it's so great that I can do this. Okay. By the way, Mavi, my beautiful Mav, was supposed to join tonight, but her puppy isn't well, and we know how that is. Like my dogs are like everything to me, so she just was not up to it. So we will definitely do it again sometime. Oh, really? Do you, Junk? Like I have to call you Junk, crazy. I always feel kind of funny. All right, so look, beautiful, beautiful butter dish. I'm running it for 35. I have a stinking feeling that I paid more than that. Okay, but we're gonna run her. Okay, beautiful Fenton butter dish, perfect, perfect, perfect condition hobnail, classic, classic Fenton style. Mm, not a glow here. There's no marking, which is kind of interesting, right? If there's no marking, I know my big paws are all over it, but welcome in, my friends. We know that if there's no marking on a Fenton piece, that it was made, I guess, what we call pre-logo, and it's before they like would be earlier than what, 72, 3, 4, something like that, when they started marking their pieces, right? So once again, here is the beautiful Fenton butter please piece. If anybody wants it, I will honor the $35 price for 24 hours. Sometimes I say 24 hours, sometimes I say until midnight. Depends on what mood I am in. How about some tonala? Okay. This is a tonala gravy boat. I know, I do too. And it's never going to die. It's never going to go out of style. Once again, okay, it's always beautiful. Only to us crazies, okay, who, once we start to see so much, we become like kind of jaded. But to most people, beautiful Fenton hobnail is beautiful. Like, look, I have these listed if anybody wants them. I know, to those of us that have been hanging around, and you might be, oh, that was a little stick, tag the fell. You might be a little Fentoned out. Okay, but to most people, oh, really? It's coming back? That's awesome. But like, this is a very, very beautiful piece. And we just have to be careful, I think, of just, just because somebody says something, although I have to say, if George the Antique Nomad says something, then it's pretty much right. Milk. I have a ton of milk glass. If anybody wants it, next week or even now, I'll take you in the back and I'll show you my milk glass rack. I'm just gonna run this little Tanala. I also had this a little lower last week, so I will lower it. I had it at it's at 25 in the bin, but I'm gonna bring it down to 19. I don't think, oops, I don't think we see too many Tanala gravy boats. Silvercrest, I have the clear, and I do have Silvercrest. Kathy collects. I have to see what I have. I actually think, am I running this? What happened to my Tanala? It's not letting me save the changes. Why does it do that sometimes? Like, literally. I tell you what. Uh, yeah, it's not letting me change. It's not letting me do anything with this listing. It's not letting me do anything. I don't know why it's not letting me do anything, you guys. I might have actually. You know what I think I have? I have a beautiful, beautiful Fenton Silvercrest Epern. Does anybody know what an Epern is? You want to see it? Do you guys know? Do you want me to show you? Hang on, let me get back into my show because it like I blew myself out of my own show. Do you guys know what an Epern is? Oh wait, now it's here. It's on the stage now. No, see, it's not. It's on the stage here. I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to remove it from the stage. Hang on. Let me just see if I can run my little Tanala, which probably nobody's going to bid on now that I spent 10 minutes on it. Yeah. All right. I had it for 25. So I tell you what, I was going to lower it to 19. We'll do free shipping. And if it's your first purchase, those of you that know, I usually always put in a little something special for you anyway. So, yeah. So, anyway, I have some very beautiful Fenton pieces, and I do have, I'm almost positive, I collect Eperns like a lunatic, and I'm pretty sure that I have a beautiful Fenton Silvercrest Epern. And if you're interested, you could let me know. It would be nice to see. Well, Lori, my beloved Great Eye, she was telling, we were having a chat like we often do, and she said, "Lisa, you talk about your Eperns that like they're like your children, they're like your pets." And I said, "You're right. It's true." Let me show you an Epern that I have. This is just one of them that I have down here. This is a beautiful Epern. Okay, this is a one horn Epern. What they used to do, you guys, was in the Victorian days. I believe, and we can look it up and check, but Epern means, isn't it beautiful? Epern means, I believe, to preserve or to save. Not much of a glow on this one. But what they would do is they would put it on the middle of the table, right? And they would put the fruit here, and then they would put the flowers coming out of the horns. They call them the horns. So this is a one horn. So it's like a vase within a vase, like within a table. This one, I believe, is listed for 129, which is a pretty good. It's a pretty good price already. Um, I know the rule is I'm supposed to. And these things, believe it or not, there's a whole like once you learn about these things, I don't know, maybe it's not listed in here. I think because I'm running it somewhere else. But if anybody's interested, I promise you that I can run it. It's 129 if anybody wants it. But if you want to see my crazy Epern collection one day, all you have to do, all you have to do is ask. Okay? And I'll show you. Now, are we Fentoned out or do you want to see another beautiful Fenton? I'm starting to appreciate beautiful old pieces. This is a beautiful piece of hand painted Fenton that I love. Okay, and I am starting to have an appreciation for little things. Um, so I just want to show it to you. I don't know. I don't know, Miss Wildlife. Do you? I've no idea. But I guess I could have done a little more research on it. But it's such a pretty piece. Look at the glow on this guy or gal. Let me run her. I'll just run it. Hang on. A beautiful little piece. And just because something's smaller, a lot of times it doesn't make it cheaper. Um, this is probably about what I paid for it. Maybe I even paid a little more for it. Beautiful glow. I mean, this looks like legit old to me. Beautiful piece, not marked, which means it's pretty old. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Welcome in, my friends. Beautiful, beautiful little Fenton piece for your viewing pleasure. Please don't hesitate to ask me anything that you would like to see. If you want to, right, or right. I mean, I never put flowers in any of my vases, but that's not true. I do actually, but it just depends. If you guys, this isn't listed, but speaking of milk glass, okay, you let me know and I'll run it and you can make an offer. I have beautiful, beautiful hobnail swung milk glass. Okay. Beautiful swung vase. Lots of fingers. I didn't count. I don't know how many. Beautiful. I know. Isn't it beautiful? Well, if anybody wants me to run it, make me an offer. Seriously, because it's not listed. Make me a fair offer. I'm willing to make deals. I really, really am. I just, you guys know how it is. Now, if you want to see something I'm madly in love with, I have promised to run this on somewhere else on Thursday night. So I can't, but if it doesn't sell, look at this. Listen, if you want it, I'll run it. I had this also at 129, which is a very good price. Hi, Miss Sandra D. How are you? Welcome in, my dear. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is a Fenton. Look at it. Look at the thumbprint. This to me is like, Fenton. People say, oh, again, people say about Fenton. I feel like they're talking about my friend when they talk about Fenton. They, oh, well, Fenton. No. Okay. No. Like Fenton is magnificent, and they made beautiful, beautiful vases. Not just little animals, all kinds of beautiful, beautiful pieces. So look, if anybody's interested, I am supposed to run this Thursday night, but I would run it. But this is a 129 on this guy, which I think is a really good price. One of the things that I do, you guys, is um, I pay. I pay for my glass too. I try to take care of the good sellers. And I'm going to measure it for you. And so I try to get good deals too. But let me just stop this. But I also I'm concerned about what some of our leaders have called the race to the bottom. I don't want our beautiful pieces to be undervalued too much. It's 15 inches. Mikasa vintage, 15 inches for this. Okay. 129 if anybody wants it. All right. But just to give you an idea, here's another piece, some of my pieces that will be running. And like I said, I'm happy to show them to you, but you just got to tell me, hey, Lisa, we're in the mood. We're in the mood, Lisa. Sometimes I can't read your mind. Beautiful Ellie Smith, amethyst, sexy mouth. This one I got from a while ago, but I got this from Sandy, my flippin' van life. So it's a little hard to part with, but after a while, you realize you have to. Look at it's freaking gorgeous. First of all, Sandy has so much beautiful glass and it freaks me out. Look, I'm just showing you stuff. Look, you tell me you want to see something, I'll give you. But look, this is what I call like, this just gives me like butterflies in my tummy. These things. Look how beautiful. All right. Tell me if you want me to run something. You want to see another Fenton piece? How about my hi Vic the chick? How are my friends? How are all my friends? Gigi, that's like one of my favorite names. Look at this boy, okay? I feel bad for him because nobody seems to ever want to buy him. Look at him. He's beautiful, handsome. He's got good weight, beautiful MCM color. He just has a little bit, he has a chip here. Okay? Would you not like go on a date with him just because he has a chip? I mean, really. Anyway, he's been, I not that I've been trying to sell him, but I want somebody to take him home. But if anybody wants him today, I will run him for $11. He's listed somewhere. I don't know. Otherwise, he's going to go back up to like, I don't know, 30 something and he'll sell somewhere else. But you guys can let me know. But I know that I'm just so entertaining that you just want to watch me. Look at this guy. This thing I just picked up. How about we have some fun? Who wants a little vase? And I'll do a $4 start. Look, a beautiful old, and we know it's old because it's glowing. It's a beautiful, delicate little piece, but I got to hear at least two or three people tell me that they want it. And I'll run it for $4. This really nice little piece. This is, it's not that little. It's 8 inches. Isn't it beautiful? Well, guys, should I run it for $4? Or are there crickets? No, yes? I don't hear you. She's not going to run for $4 then if you guys don't want me to. But if you change your mind, you can let me know. All right. How much time do we have? We have a little more time. How about, today, CLL was talking about, and I like freaked out when, yeah, it glows. It's beautiful, Vic. She was talking today about, yeah, I'm gonna show you these other, where are they? Hang on, guys. She was talking about vintage barware, yes. And we did a little barware event, and Great Eye and I are totally addicted to vintage barware, and we have to tell CLL I'm too slow to get on any of those trains. Like I cannot move fast enough. I can't fill out forms that fast. But I told Great Eye, I said you have to tell CLL and Moonski that like we are just willing to help them and be on that train because we're both obsessed with vintage barware. And I have so much of it, I don't know what to do with it. But look, these are really, really pretty. Perfect for the holidays. Just a perfect little set, a perfect little gift to bring to somebody. I reduced the start bid to $8 for the set, right? They have the little snowflakes on them. They have this nice rim right here that you can sort of grasp onto. You can put your, I don't know, what would you put in here? Some nice ice and maybe a little bit of Diet Dr. Pepper, or you could put in a little vodka or whatever you might want. Deb Vandy. So anyway, they may be going home to you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Lowball, right. Whiskey, whatever your pleasure. You could even put some OJ. This might be your first purchase from us. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is a great buy. I actually just lowered the start bid again, which I'm happy to do. So thank you so much. Welcome to the Groovy. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, my loves, what time is it? Do you want to do more show and tell? Let me, don't forget, I offered you a great deal, $4 for this gorgeous little old glowy piece. Now, this is, I'm going to use this if nobody wants to buy this. I am trying to eliminate plastic from my life. It's not so easy, okay? But this is stoneware from Japan. Okay, welcome in, guys. I can't believe, look, the condition is perfect. So for your sugar, right, which my husband and I, we use different kinds of sugar. I started using actually a stevia that's like a brown sugar, and I put it in my coffee. It's really good. Okay, and here's the creamer, right? So stoneware from Japan, coffee creamer, and let me just run it since I touched it. $8 start bid for this set. Made in Japan, perfect condition unless I drop it out of my big hands. The start bid will increase after tonight. Perfect condition. And I don't know. Do you guys know? Can you put stoneware in the microwave? Do you believe it? Do you believe it? Wait. Oh my God. It didn't break. But guess what did? Guess what did? Guess what did? I'll show you. I'll show you what broke. Do you want to see? Do you want to see what broke? This piece that I love, okay, and I was going to keep. Look at this piece. This is a Steubenville piece. So MCM, the color. I'm going to keep it in. I'm going to glue it back together and keep it. And guess what I know. That's listen, what are you going to do? It happens. But guess what I learned? That Russell Wright, I know. Russell Wright and his wife used to work for Steubenville Pottery. I didn't know that until I studied it. I know. Look, I'm sorry. But you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm going to glue them back together and I'm going to use them. I'm just not going to sell them. I'm fine with that. My office is filled with chipped and broken glass. And me and my glass and all my little misfits, we're very happy together in my office. All right, let me show you something else. If any of you are into wood decor, I found this guy, okay, and I E6000. Is E6000 better than E5000? I never know the difference. Hello, beautiful Claudine. So it's all the way upstairs. I would not be able to do it in time today, Miss Wildlife. But what I could do is another time I definitely will. Or I could even list it. Um, I don't know. Is it? Hey, baby, do you miss me? Claudine, honey. Honey, do you miss me? That's what I say about some of them. I'm losing my voice. I found him, and I'm kind of picky, but I really am into wood decor and tribal pieces. Um, I've seen him listed for various different prices. So he's going to run for 35. He's in perfect condition. He's pretty old too. Here's his bottom. There was a sticker on, but he is signed. I don't know. You know, it's kind of hard to see any kind of signature. You know, I try to be careful with the sticker. But yet, is this a crack? Or is this just how it's made, you guys? This. Uh, I don't know if that's a crack. Are you cracked? Are you cracked? I don't know. Maybe he's cracked. I don't know. All right, maybe not. I know it is kind of like a Stonehenge face, but that's what I think makes him kind of like legit looking old because he's got more of like a caveman kind of face. What's up, Mama Sacks? Um, I don't know. I don't know. You don't tell me when you're in the mood, and then I just run stuff and I break my Steubenville. Do you believe I broke my Steubenville? Let me show you another piece of beautiful pottery that I don't understand why it hasn't sold. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous stangle. This I bought because I thought definitely for spring, summer, but look at him. Oh my God. You want to see that? Okay. We'll just do show and tell because why should Lisa sell anything anyway? Okay. Isn't it so beautiful? I just love it. I just love this piece. I got this at auction. I mean, I love it, but I just don't understand why nobody. I mean, I've run it several times and I put it on sale. Yeah, let me show you that piece, you guys, because if you ever want to like distract me from my life, just ask me to show you. This piece is not for sale because I have to do some serious research on it. Oh, God help me. Look at this. What do you want me to run, love? The stangle? Okay. You guys, it's listed, right? Look at this piece. Just, I have to show you. Look at this magnificent piece. This is beyond, okay? This is beyond. This is beyond. Just let me just. It's just, I can't even. I can't even. I'm going to run the stangle for you. It's not for sale because I don't know what to. First of all, I'm in love with it, but also I have to do some research on this because it's like all over the map, this thing, you know? It's just so beautiful. I can't even stand it. I know. You know what? Miss My Life, do I have to go to appraiser school now? I've been to enough school. Hang on, let me put this back. I'm going to go to, oh, let me run the stangle for you. It's so freaking beautiful, this stangle. I love it. And whoever loves it, I'm so happy. Where is it? Here is my beautiful stangle. It has these, just so you know, I don't know what they are, like little, I don't know what they are. They're like little teeny little I don't know, pock marks or something in them, but um, I don't see that as really an issue, but that's why it's not like 39 or 49. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's a great price. So here we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Jacqueline. Jacqueline, Jacqueline, Jacqueline. Hey, baby, you might actually be leaving the nest. You might be leaving the. Oh, so I wanted to say again about our Mavi. Like, I definitely want to do a show with her. And Jacqueline. Jacqueline. Congratulations. You have good taste. This beautiful piece is coming home to you. Let me not like let me not make a mess and break it. All right. We have a little more time. Oh, Miss Wildlife, I still have those mushrooms. I don't even know if I've listed them. The mushroom set. Um I have all kinds of trinket boxes. Let's run. We still have a little time, right? Pick something that we could run, you guys. I have so many. You want to let me show you a handbag? Let me show you a couple of handbags. Okay. I'm starting to get into handbags now. Now I have a lot of luxury bags, okay, but I'm starting to get into like the mid-range bags and quality bags. Um, I have a lot of them, but this one is not listed, but I will run it if anybody's interested in it. This is a brand. They're not like super high end, but I thought this was just a really nice quality. It's called um, Elliot Luca. I don't know if anybody's heard of it, but this is literally look, no smell, no nothing. It's like brand new tote, right? It's got this perfect taupe color. It's perfect for fall. It looks very high end to me. Like it's just one of those pieces that you can, as we say, walk in and go, you know, it gives you a little attitude that you want when you have it. So this is a perfect tote, nice big size. I'm sure it would fit a laptop. Um, but if anybody wants me to run it, I will run this for 35, which I think is a very good price. I just have to add it. Then the other one I want to show you because I think I have this one listed is just this super fun little Victoria's Secret pink backpack, right? It's just this. It's just all shiny and it has all the pretty sequins on it. I mean, honestly, for a grown up or for a teen or a tween, I love it for the holidays. So cute. This, I think, let me see. Is this, I think I have this listed somewhere. I think it's listed here. Here it is. $12. We're just going to run it just in case. I think this is a perfect little gift for um, one of the grandkids. Um, but honestly, I mean, I would use this too. Perfect condition, backpack, just really cute. You could absolutely run put gifts inside it. Really cute little bag. The thing is, I love handbags. And then oh, Kathy collects. There you go. Great. Great idea. And Kathy collects. This is coming home to you. That's great. I have a lot of really cool. Let me just show you. We have time. Let me just show you this one. This one I was thinking of keeping. Congrats. Oh, absolutely. Well, you have to be careful. It might be a little heavy for the wine bottles, but yeah. This is a kind of an interesting one. This is um Neiman Marcus. Okay. Now these Neiman Marcus, um, they're like vintagey. Okay. Now Neiman Marcus, as we call needless markup. Okay, one of the most ridiculously expensive stores. I went in there once and bought pants and said, "There's something I will never ever like. This is just insanely ridiculous," and I never did it again. But their own stuff that they made a while ago was kind of cool, because they were limited edition and we're not talking Louis Vuitton here. But I thought this was cool and it's kind of unique the way it's made because it's on purpose. It's like it's sort of like off, it's like asymmetrical on purpose. And the reason I thought it was interesting was because of the size, because I always use huge bags and I wanted to get something a little bit smaller. And the color, this is the kind of color, like this silver color that, I mean, it's not a big size, which for me, this is a small bag for me. Let me just see if I have it still listed. I'll just run it. But it's the kind of thing that you can wear around the holidays or even in the summer. That's what I like about the silver color. I'll just run it real quick. Oh my gosh, $15. Here we go. Again, not like, we're not talking Louis Vuitton here, but it is Neiman Marcus, so we know the quality is good. It's not, it's faux, okay? But the reason I liked it is just because um it's just sort of different, like it's a little off center on purpose. That's why I kind of liked it. And I think because it's so inexpensive, you know what I would do? I would put some really cool brooches on it. Like I would maybe take a brooch, a couple of cool brooches, and put them over here because I wouldn't feel bad about putting holes in it, a couple of holes in it, you know. So that's just something I would show you. What time we have? We have 7 minutes. We have 7 more minutes of heaven. Does anybody remember this outfit? Speaking of New Year's Eve, which um we weren't speaking of. Oh, here's another bag that I have. This is still one of my favorites. This is a Zara bag that is inspired by Alexander Wang. Okay, so it's inspired by a high end designer bag, but it's a faux leather, patent leather that you won't feel bad that you drop in the snow. Okay, so that's listed somewhere. But I wanted to show you these fabulous pants that I don't know. I guess they fit me once. They're gorgeous. They have a belt of the same material. This outfit is just like one of my like. It's that brand Cachet. They're size 12. They're polyester. They're super cool and comfortable. I would say if you're a medium, a good solid medium, these will fit you. They're super cool and comfortable. I've never worn them. And then this top I bought with it. Look at this. This is soft, right? But it's just a fabulous sort of ruffled, stretchy top. And if you have a daughter or a granddaughter, and by the way, you guys, if anybody wants this outfit, I think I have it all together for 49. Okay. If anybody wants to buy this and then return it because it doesn't fit, it's okay. Just pay the shipping and you can return it. But I think it's listed. It's just a fabulous little outfit that if I was a little skinnier, I'd probably wear it. But because it's just super comfortable and fabulous. So I just wanted to show it to you before this outfit goes out to pasture as well. All right. So, I forgot to run this silly. This I was gonna run this. Look at this that I found. Does anybody have anybody that's pregnant? Look at this. Isn't this cute? This novelty mug. I can't. Yeah, Barbara Dale. How cute is this? Let me just run it really quick. I just thought it was so cute. Um, Hang on. I'll just run it real quick. It's just a very cute little um, novelty mug for somebody that's pregnant, or going to be pregnant. Like it's just a fun little, um, hi, Monica, for a baby shower or 4 minutes. But I just thought it was cute. I mean, you don't have to be pregnant. I mean, this is what I look like after I eat too much bread. I mean, that's just me, but it would be a cute planter. I just thought it was cute little novelty piece. Aloha, aloha, aloha. We have 3 minutes until we raid the beautiful Macy. Speaking of beautiful jewelry, I have some beautiful jewelry from Macy already. And so tonight we have Macy, right? And then after Macy, Crystal. Thank you, Dee. Everybody, you guys, please follow my friend Dee. Okay, Dee is awesome. And she is gonna be hanging out and hopefully coming around. If you don't know her, you will, but please follow. Please all follow each other. Isn't it lovely? I know. Welcome in, but also Crystal Adored Vintage. We're thrilled to have her on the train. And then Jory, Vintage Romance. I don't know what Jory's running tonight, but I also have some very cool jewelry from Jory as well. And then, of course, if I'm not drooling on my pillow by 11:18 Eastern, we're going to be with the fabulous Great Eye. So we're the Groovy Train. We love you. We love each other. We want to give opportunities to all of the sellers that we can. And we try the best we can to be as inclusive as we can. Frog Girl, I like your name. I like your name. So that's kind of how we roll. We just want to sort of like we want to be there for all of you when we can. So that's who we are. Hi there. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Sasha. So, with that, I'm gonna get ready. If she's live, we're gonna raid the lovely Macy. And please come back. And I promise you, one of these days, I'll do some more live shows. Tuesday comes around. Hi, Margene. Comes around so fast that before we know it, it's like, oh my gosh, it's Tuesday. It's gonna be Tuesday. Please, 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 pretty please, go on YouTube and follow American Grown Up. Please. I need 11. I need at least like I don't know. I only have 11 subscribers. All right, it's 8:17. We're gonna raid in 1 minute. We're gonna raid Macy. Please, please, please go on YouTube and subscribe to American Grown Up. And if you're not following on Instagram, American Grown Up, every week I try to do a reel, just to remind everybody. So we really appreciate it. Okay, man. Okay, you hear me now? All right. Thank you for looking at all my pretties. Um, if there's anything, I'm so happy that you're all here. If there's anything that you ever want to see or you want me to run, okay, this is an angle that we don't love, but hang on. Okay. We're going to raid now. Okay. All right. We love our knickknacks. Hold on.